Welcome back to my channel. I have a story for you guys. So with all of this news of 5G towers, it brought back memories to when I was a child and 3G was the newest and bestest thing in the whole wide world. Because for once we could connect to the whole wide world from anywhere in the world. Okay, well, to be honest, I don't remember how 3G was back in the day. I never used it, or at least I don't think I did. And the only time I used the internet was through Ethernet cable or DSL. I don't remember it. The old stuff, right? And as a child, I didn't know about any of that stuff. Clearly, like, it's just internet, I just have a screen and I can open up the internet, Google, whatever. However, I do distinctly remember some kind of outrage and panic going on. Only in our town though. I don't know, and it turns out we were decades ahead of the curve. Yeah, like instead of having 3G, we had a single 5G tower. A single one. The locals hated it though, and conspiracies were already brewing. Seriously though, like why would we have the only 5G tower in the existence of planet Earth? No one knew who built it, and that's kind of why a lot of people were really concerned and, like going crazy about it. I don't know, it's just kind of weird because one day there was nothing, and then the next it was constructed in its full form, erecting and erected like a tower, standing tall and brave. My parents never indulged themselves with baseless echoes, but this was different. I don't know. They told me and my siblings to avoid that tower. Something about the radiation. I don't know. As any child would, I ignored them and I snuck out one night. Before I left though, I convinced Lena to come with me. She was she was a bit reluctant at first, but thought it sounded kind of cool and tagged along. Roman was too scared to have his brains microwaved, so he stayed behind. And I don't know, the location of the tower wasn't too far off. When we approached it, we were surprised to run into some teens. "What are you doing here, kid?" "I'm checking this place out." "What are you doing here?" "You're not a cop, are you?" "What? No. How?" "I'm just a kid. Rumor has it that this tower sends signals that kills anyone younger than a teen." "Well, wait, I'm younger than a teen." "Then you better run." I pulled Elena's arm and we started back home.
What are you doing?
"Running away from the signals! Duh! I don't want to die."
Isn't the whole point of coming here to check out the signals?
Yeah, it sounded good on paper, but what if the rumors are true? What if Mom and Dad really did have a reason to keep us from coming out here? And then all of a sudden, a bright ball flashed right before our eyes. The scenery of night was briefly touched by the sight of day, and the flashing ball's place stood a rather short, metallic, tower-like man.
"Humans, have 3G towers been constructed yet?"
Yes? I don't know what that word means. That right there is the only 5G tower in the whole wide world. Apparently, it makes people's insides burn up and combust. So I'm running away from it.
"Kid, that isn't a 5G tower. It's the mother of a horrible beast that must be killed."
Wait, the tower is a mother?
"It's not a tower. It just takes the appearance of one. We have to get out of here."
He ran off towards where I ran from, and I was intrigued, so I followed along. Why would he go back? What is he talking about? But the scene that painted the canvas by the foot of the tower dropped my jaw. Lena began crying and puking, and I kneeled down and held her tight. The base of the tower was ripped open, but it looked like flesh, not metal. Feet in front of it lay the teens from earlier, ripped apart. Just a grotesque scenery that I can't forget. Oh my god. These signals are deadly!
"No, not the signals. A monster. A demon that has slumbered long enough."
Wait, who are you? And what? I'm so confused.
"I'm 5G-Man. I come from the future where people feared 5G towers instead of the real horror that roamed the planet. It was here that the future turned. It's tonight that set the preceding decades into a path of doom. We have to stop it."
Stop what? The signals?
"No, it's something I can't explain. A demon with no distinguishable face. One that loves to sing and lure its prey, and it's here, looking for its first real meal. These teens were too rough, it was too much for him, and now he's in search for something a little easier to bite into. If it's the same as my timeline, he's heading to it already. A little, easily frightened boy by the name of Roman."
What's going on? Ruby? Ruby, can you please stop with those sounds? Ruby, can you stop? I'm sorry, little brother. I just wanted to have fun. Won't you have fun with your older brother, little brother? Oh. I am outside. Just come open the back door. I seem to have lost my keys, little brother. Why do you sound so, I don't know, boring? Please open the door. I am freezing. That's not you. Who are you? It's me, Ruby, as you said, the signals hurt me, little brother. The deadly signals. They turned me this way. I should have listened to our beloved parents. Don't let him inside, Roman! He's gonna eat you! The monster locked the door and we couldn't get in.
Don't worry, I got this.
He turned his parabola-shaped face to the glass and shouted it with some kind of energy. Help me! Help me! Mom! Dad! Roman, we're coming! Just wait!
No, Ruby, that's not Roman screaming. It's the demon.
But it's Roman's voice.
I have an idea on how to stop it, but it won't be pretty. Ruby, there's no time. Come here!
Leave my brother alone! Your sounds can't scare me. I'll mimic and invert your sound waves and render your intimidation tactics useless! Wait. What do I do now?
I don't actually know.
What if you take him back to the future with you?
Why would I do that?
He might not be dead. But it should change the course of my timeline, right? You would have completed your mission, right? At the cost of possibly postponing the inevitable.
I think I have no other choice.
This is the first layer of the worlds that you have yet to visit. I am but a god to the devils you never even knew existed. I was, I am, and I will be forever.
I didn't have time to react. I jumped, grabbed the siren, and 5G-Man shot a laser or signals towards the siren. It wailed as it was hit until a blinding light flashed before our eyes and it was gone. What did that thing mean that this is the first layer of the other worlds?
With that thing gone, I don't think you'll need to worry about it. Thanks, Ruby. I can't give you much, but I can answer any questions about the future. It's literally the least I could do.
I have a question. Do I ever become rich and famous?
My, with all that happened tonight, I didn't even recognize you. You become quite famous and have your own movie and show series discussing the life events that occurred throughout your childhood. You also become the most respected and richest female producer and screenwriter the world has ever seen.
What about me?
You're Lena's older brother, right? Ruby, I'd love to see a chat, but I have to get to that siren-head baby guy before he causes
Wait,
more
you said
trouble.
you owed me a question on,
I grew up to be famous. I grew up to be
No
famous.
one asks, Lena, shut up.
Literally like did. Are you deaf?
Guys, can someone untie me?